What's up, guys? Seth Shaw here. About 2 days out from this bodybuilding show up in Michigan. Currently weighing 231 pounds. My macros are 355 protein, 125 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of fat. I like to stick to a basic, simple, maybe 5 or 6 foods: egg whites, whole eggs, sweet potatoes, rice cakes, beef, and chicken. 6 foods. That's it. I know a lot of you people are going to say, oh, you're depriving yourself. You need to eat, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? This is the best I ever looked in my entire life. And I've noticed being more consistent with the food choices and using whole sources has got me to the leanest physique possible. I know there's a lot of people out there that can get away with eating ice cream and all that other crap. I did it in the past, and it worked. But I didn't get the results that I have now eating whole food sources. We can go back and forth all day on that, but the bottom line is whole foods work better, in my opinion. So, 2 days out from the Detroit show, then on Saturday, be 3 weeks out to the highest state championships. Um, I'm really tired, but I feel good and confident about how I'm going to do. It's leanest I've ever been. Um, We're gonna try to do a little bit of carb loading and mess with water a little bit, which last year I didn't. I just stuck to 2 gallons all the way through the show. I didn't mess with salt or anything. So we're gonna try a little something different this weekend, a little test run. See how that works out. If it doesn't work out too well, then maybe we'll do what we did last time, and we'll go from there. So the plan is to do this, qualify for nationals. Last year I placed fourth out of 9 in the heavyweight class, and I weighed around 212, 214, 15-ish when I weighed in. Um, so the goal, this year is, do really well, qualify for nationals, take a good off season, try to get up to 270 or 280 this off season. I got up to 265. Um, I wasn't fat by any means, but I didn't have like a gut either. My legs and back and arms stay pretty lean. I had a whole lot of fat in my stomach and then in my outer pecs. And so this year I might try a different approach with my eating instead of sticking to a lower fat. I think my fat in the off season only got up to about 90, 80, 90 grams of fat, and my carbs, they go for 800. My protein, I think, stayed around like 325. So this year, I'm going to try to jump my protein up to 400. I'm going to try to stick carbs around 700 tops, and then get my fats up to 150, 180 grams, so around 5,000 calories. So it's going to be around the same amount of food, just spread differently with the macros. I'm going to try to do dog crap training, which I've never done before. Um, I have a lot of weak points with my core, um, my glutes, my hamstrings, and I brought my back a ton, but it still needs to come up some more. So I feel like doing this style of training with some bodybuilding stuff is going to help bring up those weak points. I never do squats, deadlifts, or bench press. I use a Smith machine for my bench press, I guess. So I'm gonna try to do maybe some rack deadlifts. I just have an awful back. Do box squats, so I don't have to go down all the way, and just really focus on my core and stuff this off season, making it stronger, bringing up my body, making it thicker, more dense. Um, so this year I'm probably gonna weigh in around 15 pounds heavier than I did the year before. 2012 I weighed 180 on stage, and then last year I weighed 213, 214, 15. So I put on a lot of size. And the main thing is, guys, in the off season, you really got to pound the food. You got to pound the food and be really consistent with your training. You can't be slacking. You hit the gym. A minimum of 4 days. A week in the off season. You gotta sit there. You gotta really kill it in the gym. And even if you're tired, you go in there and you just gotta kill it. Day in and day out. And that's what it takes to put on the size. And sometimes you got to force feed yourself, even though you don't want to eat. You still got to eat anyway. I know a lot of people in the off season that they they don't they don't end up eating all their meals, and that's where all the gains are made. So the off seasons I think is more important than the contest prep, because if you don't build up anything the off season, you strip away the fat that you put on from slacking in the off season during your contest prep. You're not going to get any better, and bodybuilding is all about progression and just getting better each year. So that's what I do, and I have big plans for next year. Kate and I just started taking on some clients. I think we got around 8 clients, and some of them are doing pretty good on their diets, and I'm proud of them. Um, we're going to be getting an LLC, and I'll be getting my nutrition thing certification online. I want to try to get that done by Christmas. Yeah. See if there's anything else. Oh, trying to fix up my house to sell it. So if anyone wants to buy a house in Canal, Winchester, in Ohio, come over and you can buy my place. Trying to find a cheaper place to live, save up some money in a couple years, and purchase a gym with Kate. That's what we want to do. So that was just a little off-topic, non-prep related. But anyway, I thought I'd just let you know. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I'll probably make another video closer to the show, or right after, with my placings.